Hello, this is Miss Janice, and this is part 2 of our Design Your Own Snowflake. So part 1 was creating the cutout pieces by using the rulers, scissors, and our dark pencil or a marker. And this is a snowflake that we will be completing today. What you'll need today, again, you should not use need your ruler today, but you'll need the glue, you'll need a stapler, and you will not need your scissors. So glue and stapler are the only things that you'll need today. So now that you've cut out your pieces, this is what it should look like. Again, if you did use the pencil, you could go ahead and erase those marks. The next thing we're going to do, and it does take time because our glue has to dry in between sections, is we need to gently fold our pieces without making creases. Initially, we were making creases in the paper to cut out the folds. Now we're going to fold our pieces and do so in a way that it does not create a crease, but it creates this round effect. And so we will glue the edges of each section, hold it together, and usually I'll have my students count to 10. But the first piece, for some reason, is definitely a little bit trickier. So I actually hold it a little bit longer. You can have your students, again, count to 10. You may have your students sing a song. But even if you have, a little bit of tape, because it can get frustrating, this centerpiece, because it is a tighter fold, will tend to pop open for me for some reason. So I have decided to talk my way through probably about a minute or so. And oftentimes, even when I start my second piece, I'll go back to hold that first piece while I'm holding my second piece as well. So now that I've folded that over, and it's a round section, very hollow, then you'll fold the second two pieces, join together again, how we've been doing, tip to tip, and you will glue that together on the opposite side. This does take a little bit of finesse, because if you are too aggressive, you could tear it and rip it, and that's a lot of hard work to have to start over. And so patience is definitely something for this project, but the outcome of it, the result is just so beautiful. I really wanted to make sure the students had an opportunity to do this at home, because this is a project I do every year with the students. We hang them up in the classroom, and some of the students do take theirs home, but it's just a fun project. Oftentimes I am helping we are helping myself, the teachers, the staff. We do help the students. They do enjoy this project though. So if you do give them a little bit of help, that's fine. The end result is that they will still learn and accomplish parts of the project. So I think that's a very important thing to remember, even if they don't do 100%. So you alternate forward and backward, forward and backward for the 6 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of this part of the snowflake. So the other pieces do go a little bit quicker when you're gluing. The first section is smaller, it's stiffer, but again, sometimes I'm holding two pieces. If you do want to work on your students' language skills, you could always count to 10, and then count to 20, and then count on to 30. And what that will do is give them time for their glue to dry. So this part may go a little bit faster than the original part. The first part is very time consuming because of the cutting and getting it all accurate. This is folding back and forth in an alternate pattern. Again, this will work on organization skills. It's really a fun activity, so the end product is very nice. There's executive functioning skills as well, time management, patience, and being able to kind of see an end product while working through in the middle of it, even if it is time consuming and maybe a little bit frustrating. So there are a lot of aspects that we're working on with this project, and it is a big one that I like to do in the classroom. And there, it's just beautiful when the snowflakes are hanging throughout the classroom. So here we go. This is how you do one of the portions of the snowflakes. Once you have the snowflakes together, all 6 of them completed. So I have some red ones here that I did already. So this is where you could use a stapler. I'm going to go ahead and use the glue again, and then I will show you how we glue everything together. So you take 3 of your snowflakes, again working on that visual perceptual piece tip to tip. And if you think about the skill of zipping or buttoning, this lends itself to that skill. Putting a hook into the zipper and a button, you have to really put the material right next to the button, or folding a towel, you fold it tip to tip. So this skill is very important, not only in this project, but the reason why I'm doing this project and all of my other projects is because the fine motor, the visual perceptual, and the dexterity skills that we are acquiring with these activities, it lends itself to shoe tying, to buttoning, to zipping, to cooking, to measuring. These are great activities to do to increase your overall skills in development. So once we did all tip to tip, then you do that to the other 3 that you have. So now you have 3 partial snowflakes. So how we make it look full is, again, you can glue the 2 pieces together, okay? And then you put one on top of the other. This is where you could staple, and you could staple it together just to make it sturdy. And then what we do is we glue the outside edges together. So once you get the middle, you place them on top of each other and you squeeze. And then once that is done, you could staple it. Then to make it sturdy and to make it full, you can actually glue the outside edges together. So that would be these 2 pieces to the next piece and the next piece. And that is how you will make a full snowflake. You could again staple it, and you could actually staple the edges together. So here we go. There's our snowflakes. It's a great family project, and my kids love making them every year. I'll probably make a few more, and we'll hang them around the house and maybe even off the tree. So thank you so much. I really hope you enjoy this project. Again, I didn't want to not do it because of remote, and I really wanted the students to have the opportunity to enjoy doing this project, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great week.